with the order flow, you are seeing something like this, right? You are going to see significant buying volume, and buying volume. So what you need to see is if you see aggressive buyers not being rewarded and you see a sudden shift in the delta. This candle over here was really interesting because we saw aggressive buyers switch to aggressive sellers, and then the market broke to the downside. So what that's showing you is that aggressive buyers are failing, which means that the aggressive sellers by default are winning. The aggressive sellers are winning, and the passive sellers are winning. So therefore, if the aggressive sellers are winning and therefore the aggressive buyers are losing, what's going on is that there's a buyer absorption, right? There's been an absorption of the buyers, right? Buyers have been absorbed, buyers have now been exhausted. The best way you can see a buyer exhaustion is by looking for that zero. So that zero represents a finished auction. So what was going on up here is we saw a finished auction, we saw 0 for 69. That means the auction's been wiped out. The bid and the ask have agreed that this is the fair price. We know we're going to see some kind of a movement because the market on ES for this particular level held, right? The buyers and sellers agreed that that is a fair price. And so that is one reason also the market moved down the way it did, right? So aggressive buyers failed. We're above the 10 a.m. Eastern. And most importantly, the order flow has confirmed that passive sellers are in fact at this level willing to drive price down. That is basically the bread and butter of how I trade, right? It's using order flow footprint charts to my advantage. And this is how you can do it, right? So again, understanding the aggressive buyers and sellers over here